Strictly for my mods, Lady Red is to be muted. If you see her come in, she is to be muted. If she wants to run her mouth, she can hit the box. You're losing your fucking brain in my comment section when you're on the wrong side of it. She might be losing her shit still in my comment section. I know how Lori goes. I know she is. But if she is to come in here, she is to be muted. And she could click the box. If you didn't see the video that I posted, because Lori was imagining that I was, hi Janelle, I was looking for you yesterday. Lori was imagining, hi Cat Rocks, that I was in her live. I didn't, but I heard about it. So I went in there on my backup, posted the comment section on my page, and Lady Red with her big old mouth came and said that she handled me. That is all of the comments from when I was in there. And I left because I got my point across. You know, I don't hang out in Lori's live. So I went in there for one reason and one reason only, and it was because I was not in there, right? But I think that you should go into, hi Cal, the long list of people that have been burned by Lori, right? Because if you think, listen, that's what's so funny to me, right? You think, yeah, she is to be muted from this live and she could hit a box. If you think that you're going to be the only person that she doesn't burn, I got something for you, right? It's lakefront property in Arizona, because it's not going to happen. Patterns, my friend, patterns. And they always, you hear me? Always, since the beginning of Lori being on this app and doing what she does, okay, they always come and apologize. Every single one of them. So are you going to be the one that doesn't, you're going to be the one she doesn't burn, right? You are. I'll wait. Little weird of a flex. To be modding and mouthy for somebody that legitimately just lost custody of her children, and she may be telling you that they're coming back, but they're not. They're not. Okay? See, Lori happens to be doing some things behind the scenes that is absolutely fucking disgusting, and the only people that are suffering are her children. So when I said I think that she should get off the fucking app and handle what she needs to handle so that she could be a better mother, I fucking meant it. I meant it. You want to mod for somebody like that? That makes you look bad. I don't have to make you look bad. You look bad as it is. All right? The woman needs to get off the app and get some fucking mental help for herself, because she is damaging her children. Damaging them. Manipulating them. Telling them that they're coming home soon. They're not. She has to prove herself before that happens. She is not leaving to go anywhere out of state. She can't even take those kids to the fucking store for a soda at this point. Let that sink in. Hi, Psycho Bunny. She does not get to argue about court orders. That doesn't work like that. She does not even hasn't even spoken to an attorney about what she needs to do to get her kids back, because I can promise you that there is a fucking plan in place, and she is failing at it. You want a mod for that? It could never be me. You should do some research. But you will not be able to come into my live and run your fucking mouth when you think you know it all, because you don't. I promise you that you don't. I heard that. That's why I need the live. You don't. I promise you that you don't even know a tenth of it, okay? Because I happen to know what Lori was telling people in her DMs is false. The DMs between Lori and Matilda, most of it is false. I am very well aware of the reason that Lori lost custody of her children, and it is because she is a shitty mother. Period. She gives a shit more about the fucking people at TikTok than she does about her kids. She manipulates her kids and fucking damages them for no other excuse than fucking attention. She is sick. She needs help. And people that are modding for her and or excusing her piss poor behavior as a fucking mother are part of the problem. Y'all are enabling that woman to abuse her children, and all of y'all should get fucked. You're not gonna get graced here. You're certainly not gonna say that you fucking saw me out of a fucking live. I leave when I wanna leave, bitch. Nobody's gonna make me go anywhere. You didn't block me. I left. Lori doesn't deserve to share a space with me because she is trash. I don't even think that she knows, hi Naps, why she's in the situation that she's in. But I can promise you, you could call me all talk that you want to. I'm all talk. Weird. Lots of shit getting done over there, huh? You'll find out. You'll find out the hard way. That's for sure. I particularly don't give a shit to who you are. You are enabling a child abuser. That's what you're doing. And I'm going to guess, just because I know the patterns of behavior, that you didn't bother to go and look at her behavior before you fucking accepted that wrench. Those wrenches come with a price. Not good. On your side, anyway. You know what I mean? Well, so it's not going to matter. Happy Gross. It's not going to matter if she shows up to court because there is there is a plan, right? That she is going to have to follow in order to even for them to even think that she's nowhere near getting her kids back. You know, nowhere near it. Okay. And all she does is cause them more pain. That's what she does. Hi. It's sick. And so you think that modding for her is what? Is going to get you some attention? This is all you're going to get out of me, because if you could mod for somebody like that and not do your research, I tell everybody to do their research. There is no way that you are modding for that woman and you do not know what she is about. So, right, it's wild. Right, that's what I'm saying, Melissa. Is it's not it's not going to I lost hi Twisted. It's not going to make a difference, right? Because she's still doing shit like that. And you know what the caseworker does when that happens? I know she thinks that she's got the caseworker snowed. She does not. She does not. I know that she thinks that she could smear the fuck out of Andy and the kids are going to just come back. That's not how it works, babe. It's not how it works. Because even if those children are removed from Andy's care, you're still going to have to do that little checklist. It doesn't work like that. You have been deemed unfit. You got to prove yourself to be fit. The fact that you said something in a live, everything was perfect. Your life is perfect without your children in it. Exactly. Your life is perfect. Where are your kids sleeping, Lori? That's perfection to you? That's perfection. Maybe it is, you know. I personally think that you only care because of what the resources that those children bring you. You know, listen, I know there's a lot of questions. I know that people are asking questions and they cannot be answered right now. Okay? I know that people are listening to what she's saying and saying things. I understand. But right now, it is not a topic open for conversation. And I know that it sucks because people want to know, but just trust me, right? When I say that right now is not the time. And I think if you remember, I knew that she was charged with neglect before most, and I came and I asked people to let the girls be, right? Leave it alone. And then she showed the paper, and I had to then make another video saying it's out there. Can we please try to leave it alone, right? What is going on right now, it is not something that it's not Lori's business. It is the kids' business. And that is what I'm trying to keep off the internet. Me, Lori, I protect your kids more than you do. Psycho Bunny protects those kids more than you do. How dare you? If anybody is grooming your children, bitch, it's you. It's you. How dare you? You should seriously be fucking concerned at the fact that those weird strangers on the internet protect your children more than you do. That should concern you. That should concern you, because you'll tell it to any fucking troll account that gives you some fucking attention. Sick. It is sick. You don't know who you're talking to behind those fucking accounts. And yet you just blurt shit out of your mouth. You don't give a shit. You just want the attention that comes with you being a victim. How are you a victim? I'm failing to see how you are a victim in any of this. Any of it. I know, be gross. Listen, CPS is watching her. I will say it again. Mandated reporters are in touch with the higher-ups, Lori. Like the real ones. Okay? Every move that you make they see it. Thanks, guys. Every move that you make on this app, they see it. That should mortify you. That should mortify you. I'm getting a lot of notifications. So let me clarify a little bit. I cannot do anything after Hi Greenheart Girl. I cannot do anything after that song is playing. I need to know as soon as it plays, so that something could be done with it. I did, Mickey Mouse fan, in your comment section, I did comment. I left a list of people because obviously I'm not sitting on this app, right? I left a list of people in Mickey Mouse's fans comment section of who has my phone number and can get to me ASAP, right? Thanks, guys. If you hear it, you get to them. Anything by Outlaw Nation, she's been playing Welcome to My House, and that is not the type of human being that we want associated with her. Right, that music. So as soon as you hear it, I need somebody to get to one of those people in the list. My mods, they could call me, and I could get in there and take care of it. After it's done, I can't. There's nothing I can do unless she puts it in a video. She puts it in a video, I can take care of it. But during a live, it's difficult. So like, I can't go and hit Mickey Mouse's fans restream. I could, but I'm not gonna. Right. So Find Out is another one. She's got my phone number. Chrissy. Yes. It's any song by the Welcome to My House song that she keeps playing, and you know that's gonna fuck you. Copyright strikes will take in a countdown real quick. Fuck around and find out. Keep playing it. Keep playing it. Naps has my phone number. Raggedy has my phone number. It's New Breed and Jesse. So it's if no, I need like a certain I know, but I didn't get to it. I didn't get the notification until after it was done. I need to get it while it's happening, or while that live is happening. I could still hit it. Has to be the same live. Right. The replays I can't really do much about, you know, because then I would be striking somebody else's channel, and I don't want to do that. Right. I don't want to give, I want her down. Right. And you never know who's friends with who on this here tickety talk. You know, you never know. So there's that. Right, Rachel, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Right. I need, if I apologize to my mods or the people that do have Crimson. It is what it is. She's got my phone number. I apologize because I know that your notifications are going to go wild. But don't text me. I need you to call me, right? Because I need to, a text I'm not going to see, you know. Hi, always seems. Right, I know. Mickey Mouse, no, I won't. Finds out is another one with my phone number. I also have to set up my, I gotta let my mods through my, my silence, right? Because everything is silenced. So, yeah, Naps has my phone number. But guess what? Today I did. I got through my notifications. Jeffrey has my phone number. Yes, there you go. Perfect. Hi, Chaser Crime. I had to adjust it so that I could get the call or get the notification to take care of it. Next up, Gabby, are you still telling people you didn't lose in court? Are you? Discord, it might be. It might work. Are you still telling people you didn't lose in court, girl? Okay? Just so we're all on the same page, okay? This is finds out, okay? Now, I want you to pay attention to this temporary injunction order denied. So in Florida, when you apply for an injunction, right? In this case, it was stalking. When you apply for an injunction, they can either give you an emergency order or they deny the emergency order, and you have the ability to set up and you have a hearing. So the original temporary denied, okay? Without temporary injunction, all right? Now, you see down here? Order of dismissal, okay? Motion to dismiss. That means that it was dismissed, babe, okay? That's what that means, dismissed, all right? Now, let's move on. This is Brownie, right? I didn't know if her first name was public, so I edited it just right? Again, denied. Temporary order denied, right? Denied. And look, dismissed, okay? So you can keep telling people, I don't know, do people not have the ability to look up public information? It is public information, ma'am, and both were dismissed. I know, it's stupid. Thanks, guys. Dismissed means thrown out by the court. Correct. And if you look up, you'll see disposition, right? What did it say? Hold on. Let me pull it from Dropbox so I could read it without showing y'all what I'm reading. Sorry. Hold on. Oh, of course she is. Listen, and y'all, I know that people might be new to me. I'm a huge fan of don't watch when she's live, okay? Don't watch when she's live. Catch it on a replay. I promise you, she's not that entertaining. Okay, that I could promise you. She does have to pay their legal fees, correct. I'm looking for, there was something I was looking, so it says disposed, disposed. Like, think of what a garbage disposal is, because that's what I view this shit, okay? Yeah, she's lying. She could keep saying it. I don't know why people... I don't know why people lie about things that are public record. It will never cease to amaze me, y'all. Hi, Danielle. I don't know why. It's weird to me to be honest. I haven't been on long. Is can I find anywhere that says what? Well, we were talking about Lori's mods, and she's legitimately spiraling in my comments. So if you're not going to come in here and click a box, I'm going to block you. I only unblocked you so that you could come and hit the box and get some education, because it appears that you are lacking in that department. All right? But you're not going to run your mouth in my comment section and not box up. That's weird energy, okay? Weird energy. Hi, Tim. Where is Mask Guy Johnny? Made a TikTok. She is so jealous of Psycho Bunny. Lacking his general. I know. Listen, Janelle is the mean girl. I'm not the mean girl. I'm not the mean girl. That's Janelle's job. She is the resident mean girl. But she's still going in my comments. Hi. Like, what are you doing here? What's the point? You see you gotta see, when looking at this post, that the pink circle is lit. Click that bitch. And, well, people always say, there you are, click the box, mute her. You can't chat in here, you can hit the box. You're not going to be running your mouth in my comments. So you could click the box and get educated, or you could stay muted. That's your call. You ain't going to be fucking blowing up my shit. I have a hard enough time reading these comments. I know. You could box up and we could tell you about your child's abusing friends, or you're going to be blocked after this live, to be honest. I'm spiraling in my comment section. Loud and wrong. How do you feel about people that are loud and wrong? You were perfectly fine with her sitting in that live and accusing Psycho Bunny of grooming her children. Do you know she grooms her children? How about that? How about that? I think that you have no idea what you got yourself into. And that sucks for you, because you're loud and wrong defending this girl in my comment section, and she's lying to you. She's lying to you. And guess what? She can't answer y'all. She could click the box. That's the only option she's got. Because I'm not gonna let you run your mouth in the comments, clearly not having a fucking clue what you're talking about. So you could click the box and learn, or you cannot and be blocked. But we're gonna talk about it anyway, right? Because Lori deserves everything coming to her. And if she really gave a shit about her kids, she'd be trying to get them back. Psycho Bunny, you were okay with us alluding that Psycho Bunny was grooming her children, right? Boxes are open for all of Lori's ex-mods or friends that left and then came back to apologize because they were wrong. And she takes advantage of people's kindness. She is an energy vampire. Well, her life is perfect, Brenda. She said her life was perfect. I said, what? Where are your kids sleeping, Lori? How is your life perfect? Hi, Raggedy. It's good.
Hi. I just wanted to say, Lady Red, I have time today. So take a box, or maybe I will take some time to become educated on you. I'm just saying. I feel like anybody that is writing that hard for somebody that abuses their children,
not a clue.
It's crazy to me. So right. I'm curious what skeleton she has hiding in her closet.
Well, I just think it's weird because, like, I would never associate with somebody like that, right? And it's not like, no, I think it's a different Lady Red, y'all. Somebody did ask me that this morning. I'm almost positive that is a different Lady Red. You are the company that you keep. If you are modding for and spamming my fucking comments for a child abuser, You think that we give a shit what you think about us?
You're just making yourself look absolutely
Right.
desperate and pathetic at the end of the day.
Okay, perfect. No. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That it is two different people. That's what I thought. Somebody messaged me that this morning, and it was after the fact that I figured it out.
Hi, Squish.
Squishy's loading.
Am I still loading?
Not for
Yeah,
me.
you're loading for me, but I can hear you. It's weird.
Oh, well, hi. I'm here.
Hi.
Ex-Lori Mod.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And how did that end? I got it, Mickey Mouse fan. Thank you.
Yeah, not good. You know, she's over there telling me to shut up because I was one of her first original, right? Like the OGs.
Yeah, right.
So of course she's telling me to shut up.
But like you didn't do like, and that's so wasn't she just talking about yesterday she's got receipts or something? And I'm like, receipts? What receipts? Yeah. You scum everybody over.
Yeah.
Literally. These people, good, and they're good people. And they try to be your friends, and then you fucking drain them, not just, see, I dropped not just financially, emotionally as well. Okay? And then, yes, Lori Jones. And then, Squishy, I don't know what happened, but you could come back. It just said connection timed out.
TikTok is on a whole thing. Here's my thing. Like, you don't even got to do massive research. There is a whole clip out there of Lori's children telling police she abuses them mentally and physically. Mm-hmm. They were scared to go home.
Her children admitting that's what you're talking about, right? With the police. Mm-hmm. When her kid said that she assaulted her.
Yeah. I can't even talk about it hardly, to be honest. Like, it gets me all in my feels.
It pisses me off.
I will say this.
Support me all you want, but you're not going to take me down, honey.
They're petty.
Sorry, y'all. My comments are going so fast. So if you think that you're going to be the one that she doesn't burn, you're wrong. You're wrong. And then she will sit in a live and lie about you too. So why does that affect me? It doesn't affect me. Thanks, guys. Hi, allegedly? So, like, it's...
Power off.
Sorry. It's strange to me that these people, like, legitimately 40 comments in my comment section from this person. You're on the wrong side of it, babe. That doesn't affect me.
Because it blows my mind that she thinks she's different than any one of us.
They always, listen, just in my experience, they always do. They always think that they're going to be the one to show her a different, like, energy, friendship, or love, or support her no matter what. And it happens every fucking time. Every time. Look at Nana, the Kit Kat. 72 years old. She had no idea what Lori had done to her kids. She was mortified when she found out. That's what happens here.
We're being honest. If she's not gonna ride hard for her own children, what the fuck makes you think she's gonna ride hard for you? Let's just
Raggedy. When I heard her say her life was perfect, it is always transactional. I kind of like, your life is perfect. Like your kids were taken from you legitimately. Talking about taking them out of state, bitch. You can't even take them to the store. What are you saying right now?
Can't even walk them outside.
Somebody made a good point. That's just another pattern of behavior, because I firmly believe that if by some fucking wild ass chance that you were able to take those kids, you'd run like you did in Florida. You run away from this.
That's what she's setting up, villain. Like that is absolutely what she's trying to set up.
She steals their gifts. Exactly. She said it yesterday. She's knitting a blanket, and her daughter said, "That's my yarn. Nothing is secret to those kids. Nothing is theirs. You've been taking from them their entire life while simultaneously treating them like fucking trash."
Just like their Christmas gifts from the Salvation Army.
facts. She solely stated yesterday, what's mine is mine and what's my kids is mine.
Right? And like, who does that?
She did say
Now
that.
listen to me. I've been fighting for my life, okay, to keep a specific situation off the internet. You have no idea. And she's no help, because she'll tell any fucking account with a fucking DM. She doesn't give a shit. Fighting for my life, trying to keep it off the internet, because it is about her kids and it is their fucking story to tell, not hers. It's disgusting. You have strangers on the internet protecting your kids more than you do. Wild to me.
I just want to say, in the beginning, when she pulled the shit that she pulled with me, with
Yes.
that large situation, if Raggedy and Reaper hadn't backed me up, right, everybody would have came for me. Like, I was being smeared on every platform. And then Raggedy and Reaper both stepped up and was like, no, y'all, like, that's not what happened. If it weren't for them, like, people would have a bad taste in their mouth about me. And now you have these new mods that think that they're just like high and mighty and on a pedestal, and it ain't gonna happen to them.
And just in case, who'd you call it? Knockoff Lady Red is still here. Can you just tell her what happened with you? Like a brief synopsis, if you will.
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Perfect.
She told me that somebody got her payment apps locked up. I don't even want to get into all that backstory, but she said someone got her payment apps locked up and she couldn't afford to eat or feed her children. And she was on live crying for like 12 hours, y'all. 12 hours she was on there crying. And I felt bad because I knew the person that she was saying had locked her payment apps up. So I offered to DoorDash her and her girls some food. She told me that Andy had fed her kids spaghetti and that
I appreciate it.
I just needed to send her food and that her girls wanted a large fry. So I sent what she requested to them. Then the next morning I woke up to, obviously we all know Lori is streamed and on the YouTube. I woke up the next morning to a YouTube of her telling everybody that I refused to buy her girls food and I only fed her. And bro, like the most ridiculous scenarios. She told me that I was involved in these groups that I had never even heard of. Right? Thank you, Tanya. I was involved in these groups that I had never even heard of, and that I was fake as fuck and blah, blah, blah. So then I went into her live to confront her, and I have all of these recordings are on MMF's YouTube. Y'all can all go over there, go back to June and watch them all.
And I have them too.
Yes, ma'am. Raggedy has them all. You can go over there and find them all.
I don't know who sent the Lunchable, but that was the worst. And you got to remember that
the Lunchable wasn't even me, villain. That was like another mod.
Right.
We were live at the same time, but it wasn't even me, but it got blamed on me.
Right. I know. But remember that at this time, she was very much telling the internet that she was in a DV relationship.
Yep.
And that man was trying to throw her and her children out on the street.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Exactly what she told
we
us.
now know none of it was true. None of it.
It was all the
So she
lies.
lies about TV. She lies about pregnancies, her clean time. She lies about her children being inappropriately touched. Okay? Hi, Stewie.
She also,
There is nothing off limits. She concocted an entire story saying that the man that hurt their children was texting her, threatening her in front of that kid, re-traumatizing her For what? Some sick gratification? Fucked.
Disgusting. And let's not forget 2 years after her parents pass away, she creates a GoFundMe asking for funeral money for her sister and her parents, and everybody had already been put to rest. And the GoFundMe asking for money saying that Andy's son had been sued, and that was a lie. Like,
I was just about to bring that up. If
I could get her stepsister on a panel, y'all, there are things that I can't even put out there that I have been told. And when I tell you, this stepsister, they may not have been close. You have to remember that her mom was with Lori's dad, and there's a lot of things that she knows, but she won't do it. She won't do it.
Listen, she put her hands on her mother.
Mm-hmm. And left her
elderly, sickly mother.
Which is why Nana walked away from her.
Mm-hmm. Nana didn't know that at the time.
Correct.
She didn't know that was a thing. And that's what I'm saying is that I see it all the time where these people like Lori, they lie to the people around them, their friends, their mods, whoever. They get them to think that we're just these big, bad, evil people, right? So they don't even go and do the research until after they start seeing some red flags come through. Then they usually winds up in my DMs and I shoot them the link to the playlist, and then they're fucking appalled. Thanks, Sarah. I don't need to get on this here app and lie about people.
So don't. And Villain knows I sat on shit for 3 months, and I vetted it because I'm not in the practice of lying on people.
Right.
Those were some big accusations, and I didn't know. It's a lot. I'm going to be quiet now.
No, and I firmly believe that in real life too, right? Like the trial situation. Why? Like, there's no reason for any of us to be lying. Well, the truth is bad enough.
Right. And I'm sorry, Villain. I didn't mean to interrupt, my love.
You're good. What's up?
What I was going to say was, what I had told you before was even after she had done me dirty, I cared about those girls enough when she said that they were being put out that I had arranged for her and those girls. And at the time she only had, the
younger one.
Right. The one dog. I had arranged for a situation for them to be put up. And I told her, I was like, listen, like, this is the shit. Call them. This is where you need to go. But
Donna, do you know you're up here, babe? Donna? Drop her. You could drop her. Sorry, Squishy. I always get real nervous. Go ahead.
But instead of taking the, because I'm from her area, instead of taking the resource that I gave her, she decided to scam an entire RV from another organization. Like,
Hazel. Smiley here too. Smiley's another one. Hi, Hazel. Everybody, listen to me. I know people make jokes about common denominators, right? She is like, this is real. She burns every person that tries to be kind to her.
Correct. And she was not unkind to me, y'all, until she asked me for something. And my condo was hit by 2 hurricanes back to back.
Yeah, it was rough this year.
Yeah, my condo was hit back to back by 2 hurricanes, and she reached out to me and asked me for something, and I said, I'm sorry, I can't help. Like,
and that's it.
I'm in my own shit. And as soon as I told her no, that is when she turned and dragged me through the mud, y'all.
And I want to say this because I've seen some comments. Y'all, when it comes to the pregnancy, I can say this, and I have seen receipts, and this is not me defending her because she is a pathological liar. She did have a pregnancy, and she did give birth to stillborns, and it was because of her own actions. that she gave birth to stillborns. She was pregnant, and she was pregnant with twins. And she did not take care of herself. That's all that I'll say at this point. But if you know, you know. She calls herself to birth stillborns. Nothing else.
And what year was that, Raggedy?
I would have to go back and look at my stuff, but it was in early, like, 2000s, 2018 to 21. I don't remember. I would have to go back and look.
Not
But it
9
was,
years ago.
Raggedy.
yeah, no. And this was when she got pregnant by her cousin. Like, this was the cousin. She knew
It
it
was
was
2019 that she supposedly lost them. Was
Not 9 years.
Yeah.
She was supposedly got pregnant in 2018, lost them in 2019.
Oh, yeah, Milf Shake, her cousin. You heard right. I saw you, Kit Kat. How are you? How you feeling?
Hi, Nana.
She does have an income, y'all. Listen to me. There, with her rent being $645, there is absolutely zero reason. She has a playlist on my YouTube. There's zero reason for her bills not to be paid, y'all. Zero. Zero.
The 2023 pregnancy Mary was a lie. Just saying. That was a lie.
Facts.
Who's talking about her? I'm not talking about active addiction. I'm talking about her behavior now. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And no, when I was in active addiction, I did not steal from people. I supported my own habit. So no. I didn't accuse things of, yes, I didn't accuse people of disgusting and despicable things for attention. No. Well, I'm talking about current issues here. Me too. I supported my own habit. Hi, baby blue eyes. So maybe you want to try again. I don't know.
You're new here without telling me.
Right.
Active addiction is not an excuse. Yes. Active addiction is not an excuse for shitty behavior either. So even if, one could argue, right, that she's been abusing somebody else's medication, right? We could talk about that. But do I consider that active addiction? Not really, because it was only sporadic. I definitely didn't fuck my cousin because I was in addiction. I'm sorry. Let me back up a second, because I know that she likes to make it like it was a one-time thing. They carried on a whole relationship.
Live together.
Okay? So, no, absolutely not. Active addiction, even if she was in active addiction, it is zero excuse for her behavior. None. Zero. And even if she was in active addiction, she should be fucking mortified that she still is sitting on fucking TikTok instead of doing what is necessary for her to get back to her kids. Psycho Bunny, you're loading on my side, babe.
See her. And what's crazy is all these people that like defend on these troll accounts are the same people that go hard at LR. And please explain to me the difference between the two. I'm not so sure that LJ isn't worse than LR in a lot of ways.
Hi, Kaylin. I don't know what's going on with Psycho Bunny. Can you hear me, Psycho Bunny?
She's still loading on my end, too.
Me too. Can a mod drop her and try to bring her back? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hi, Flyers. Oh, yeah, she's proud of it, but she does lie about the way that it happened.
Well, she lied about her clean time, period.
100%. I don't know if it's me, y'all.
Last time you updated your app, because I can
might have to.
Well, Chrissy just came up and dropped out, too.
Me too. Well, Sour Skittles, I don't know. Because in active addiction, I really kind of hid. Like, I wasn't putting myself out there for the world to see. So I don't, like, I had kids to worry about. So I don't know that I would do stuff like that. Thank you, Crystal. I see you. I don't always aim, I'm not sure, but I do know that the eviction is still very much a thing. It's public record. Anybody can look it up.
Can I ask a question? Okay, so I've never been an addict, but you know my brother's story. Hi, Hadji. There's my brother. I guess my question is, is it possible that you think that people don't know the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I had literal track marks on my arm, and I would just say I'm tired. 100%.
Well, I guess the only reason I asked that is because my brother would be completely messed up and he would, do the same thing. He would make excuses and we would be like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean?
I get it. Trust me. I understand because now I'm like, what? Like, what? But
Right.
100%. It's like you trick yourself into thinking that nobody can see.
Is it just because you're so close to him?
I don't know. They knew I wasn't.
I don't know either.
I wasn't hiding anything, but but I tried to. Also, shit, I lost it. Lori said something I wanted to address, and now I forgot what it was.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm sure it'll come
guys.
back to me.
So listen, I used to literally to be to the point where I had to crawl up my steps in front of my mother because our steps went up like we had an open stairwell and they went up our like living room wall and my mom would be sitting in there. I'd be crawling up the steps thinking that, oh, I'm good. She doesn't know. Yeah.
Right. You ever see Wolf of Wall Street where like Leonardo DiCaprio is all looted up and like
That is exactly in the back
Right.
of my brain what I was thinking.
but in your mind that they don't see it. It's
Right. Well, and we're master manipulators. Like I still work on that with 13 years clean, not to manipulate. Like we're master manipulators, so we trick ourselves into thinking like, oh, they don't know.
denial.
And whoever was putting comments in there about what we did or didn't do in our addiction, listen, I was a piece of garbage. I stole from my children, my family, like everything. But you know what I did? I made amends and I own that shit. And I don't do it today.
Right. That's the difference between, I think that a lot of these people, right? I remember, Miss Lori Jones, did you try to shame me for a relapse 2 years ago? She said,
No,
let's
she didn't.
talk about what happened last year. 2 years, actually.
Yeah,
I have
let's
2
talk
years
about it.
back at the end of this month.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's. It was all online. Let's talk about it, Lori. What do you want to
Sure
know, girl?
was. It sure was. I don't know what she thought she was
You knew
doing.
about it, Lori.
With that comment, it didn't do anything, no. I will say it again. I am an open book. There is never going to be anything
A
that's
gotcha. They want a gotcha moment on you so
It's
bad.
so bad.
Well, she thought she had a gotcha moment on a moment that villain already put out.
Yeah.
Listen, that's the listen. That there's a long standing history joke running behind that one. Okay, I did a whole skit to that. Yes, that's always there. Oh, we got her. That's everybody's gotcha. And then,
Is that? I really hope that's not the receipts she thinks she has.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
I don't understand people and why when people get mad at someone or people don't like someone, you go and you dig up stuff that's already been quote unquote exposed and you think you're really doing your big
And they
one.
think they're doing something
But that
every
specific thing,
single
has
time.
been put out like literally 15 times. Oh Lord,
And guess what? It does nothing.
no.
Because
And they're like,
guess what?
gotcha.
Yeah, I learned, guess what I learned? I learned that nobody is safe because I had 5.5 years clean when I picked up and I used and I fucking overdosed.
Yep,
Okay.
I-12. Yep.
I am very well aware that if my ex-fiance did not come home, I would not be here, and I am grateful that I am.
Well, and the
Wait,
fact
that's what I was going to say. How many of those people were there when you
Listen, it was a very public
Yes,
thing.
the fact
right?
that they want to throw that up really pisses me off because y'all, like, she wants to scream mental health. She has no idea how bad that affected those that do love villain that were closest to her, that we had to sit there and watch it. So for you to have the audacity, Lori, the fucking audacity. Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't it doesn't do anything to me, right? Thank you, right? It humbled me real quick because the recovery queen herself had to get on a live and address a fucking relapse that I almost died for. So it's not gonna, that was 2 years ago, babe. That was 2 years ago. March 21st. So, okay. Whatever.
we do recover.
Amen. Amen. And listen, it was a wild time. It was a wild time. But hey, Lori, I'll tell you things you didn't know. I was in the house with my ex-fiance that I was with for 8 years while he was using in my face for 6 months straight. It took me 6 months to pick up after my mother was diagnosed with cancer that she wound up dying from. So yeah, let me see you go. I'm sorry, 4 months. Let me see you go 4 months with somebody using in your house, day in, day out, being physically, emotionally, and verbally abusive, not getting any sleep because they're berating you about things that are not fucking real. And let me see you make it that long.
That's because you're a queen, man.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, Jeffrey, that was a really random comment. I don't know what that was about.
Totally random, right?
What?
Hi, WTF.
Hi, WTF. I'm so upset I missed your live. Did you post it?
She did. It's on her YT.
Okay, I'll go. Right. And like, that's the, and listen, Naps, I firmly believe, because my normal pattern is I don't get back up and get clean again. I run. I continue using.
Yeah, it's not a one-time done.
It is not. And when that happened, I fucking tried to 5150 myself, and the psychiatrist told me I was too sane. Okay? So I promise you that I know there's one thing that the only thing in life that I am 1000% sure of is I don't want a fucking needle in my arm. But guess what? If it didn't happen the way it did, I would have never been there to take care of my dying mother. Right? Everything happens for a reason. And it's unlucky for you, my platform has quadrupled in size since that relapse. So, yikes. You know, I don't think it hurt me. Hi, Paula. So I don't know what you gotta, in order to try to shame somebody, okay, amen. In order for you to try to shame somebody, they have to first feel ashamed of the action you're trying to shame them for, right? Sort of like how you don't give a shit when we say how disgusting it was that you fucked your cousin, right? You say that shit loudly and proudly. Weird. Wild ass shit, dude. I don't know. I am honestly, I don't know that I've ever, I don't know that I've ever known, anybody that fucked their cousin, let alone some cousins. You're right. Be proud of that. I don't know anybody. Never in my entire life.
I'm telling you, I could never stoop to that level.
Deacon, I know that there's a lot of things there that don't make sense, right? And just for me, if I got to ask myself 3 like serious questions about a situation, I don't believe it. If not, it's just like a trigger warning, talking about infant loss. When you lose a child that is full term, you will be given death certificates and you will have to hold a funeral or something along those lines.
Correct. Dylan, I was going to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that's a public record in Florida.
Correct. And you and I are from Florida. We're legal residents of Florida. Mm-hmm. So I attempted to look up these things and every last name that Lori could possibly claim, and I can find absolutely nothing. Have you found anything or no? No. Okay. Yeah, I literally have looked under every last name that she could possibly claim.
You're going to tell me that she's got fucking 15 years of every CPS document that she's logging that around, but she doesn't have death certificates? I call bullshit.
I remember she said,
nor do I think she would show them.
She said she won't show them because there's personal information on them. Like she won't show the legit ultrasound.
It's public information.
Yeah, well, that's what she said.
Goes to show how smart she is.
Right, and the fact that she has her children brainwashed, and that's along the same lines of her pulling that whole stunt in November with Predator.
It's just not. And listen, I understand.
Nana, I think so. I absolutely think there would be birth records.
It's public. It would be public.
Nana, I swear it would be public.
It would be public. We're talking about Lori. So I also think that I'm trying to find a way to say it. I'm sorry. Thanks, Cal. I think that the things that she attempts to lie about, I also think that that's like, it's not normal. Like we're way past, thank you. We're way past like a normal white lie. You're using serious, sorry. You're using serious domestic violence. Okay. Child essay and abuse. Thank you. Right. And it's sick to me.
And the fact that she thinks she has any kind of say so or anything in what Andy is doing over there.
None. Zero.
Like, it is seriously vomit-ridden.
So somebody asked, I believe, don't quote me, I could have the number wrong. Anything over like 26 weeks would have been issued a death certificate.
It's 21. It's 21.
Yeah, it's something along those.
Is that across the line? I think that's the only
Different
thing that varies in different states is like.
I don't know. I know for 100,000% because I lost a child in Florida, and it is
So sorry,
21.
guys. Trigger warning. And Lee, I don't know. I don't know that anything was going on. I think there's just some frustration.
I missed it, Squishy. What'd you say?
It's 21 weeks in the state of Florida.
Sorry, Squishy. I didn't mean to interrupt you during such
No,
a.
you're fine, Ryan. You're fine.
Email
I
me.
lost a child at 27.
I'm sorry. And that's what I'm saying. Like, these aren't things that are like the way that she uses them, because I don't know the right proper way to say it, but the things that she uses, right, are things that other people have experienced and are painful, right? And she uses them as like almost like so that she relates to these people.
Absolutely.
But it's to manipulate them.
Absolutely. That's how she got me. Like 1,000%.
And we see that. That's a very common thing. That is a very common thing. Tabitha does it. Miss Ashley used to do
You're
it.
right.
Like, it's
You're right.
common.
Also, Lori, babe, you have no fucking rhythm, all right? Zero rhythm. It is mortifying
Is that about you?
for me to watch her do what she calls dancing, okay? It is embarrassing. And hey, you, fucking knockoff Lady Red, if you were her real friend, you would be honest with her. Kit Kat was honest with her.
Thank
you know how
you.
that worked out for her?
Nana, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, now Nana's over here where she belongs.
Right.
Oh.
These people are not.
And guess what? We don't want anything from Nana. We just want her
Oh, Ryan,
to be her. That's
is it me? W, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, Ryan.
Her.
Okay, so it wasn't.
Yeah, it's Ryan. Her little signal thing's popping up. But I can tell you guys, Lori has absolutely
me. I
no
know.
rhythm because it's extremely hard to make a duet with her dancing. It's very, very hard.
Listen! I guess Lori didn't educate herself and see that then dressed up as me for Halloween. She missed that. And I think that she has like a type. I really don't mean to say that like in a mean way. Thanks, Squires. She has a specific type of person that she targets
Yeah, you do, Savannah.
in these situations. 20. Thank you. Do you know what I mean? Like not to say that they're vulnerable, but they're kind, right? It's sick. It is sick. And thanks guys, I don't think that, I know, I like them too. I don't think easily empathetic. Thank you, Ravioli. That might be, because I don't think that they're stupid. I don't think that they're stupid. They just try to see the good in people, right? And because she is so manipulative, they don't even try to look at my shit because I'm the big bad wolf, right? But they always come around. No.
In my defense, you weren't covering her at the time, Violin. I've been covering you since Ashy Cat, and you were not covering Lori when I helped her.
No, I came in late. I was covering Lisa, actually, until the 302, and then the whole...
Exactly why I felt bad for her, right? It's because you were covering Lisa, saying what she was doing, and then Lori came on here using Lisa, right?
Yeah, I meant to, hold on, I wanted to answer this. The chances, he has guardianship right now. So I'm confused with the question. What I will say is that Lori is doing herself absolutely no favors. Like, still. She is still, heavily manipulating situations, and making them worse. They're not making them better. She's making it worse. I 1000% believe that the saga guy is a catfish situation. We saw what she did, with the Matilda thing, right? Wait, what? I don't know. Why would she think you were me? She's probably here watching. I just refuse to let her muddle up my comment section in the live the way she's doing on my videos. And I refuse to do that. So she could hit the box and come up here and talk, or she could not. I don't give a shit. But after this live, she'll be blocked for blowing up my comment section.
You got something to fucking say.
Right.
Hit the box.
That's so embarrassing. And she said something like, I'll never get in your box, girl. I was like, she doesn't understand, knock off Lady Red. She doesn't understand that the way this ends. You follow me?
Well, it'll be super embarrassing for her when she comes over here afterwards.
Oh, man.
And begs for
protection.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I stopped doing that long ago. I stopped chasing people around, right? Hi, stalkers. I stopped chasing people around for them to know the truth months ago.
Ravioli.
Right. I'm not doing it. I know I am so secure in the fact, yes, homegirl, the eviction is still there. I am so secure in the fact that she will learn that Lori is the piece of shit that we all say she is, right? Hashtag patterns, always. And you can't tell me that you're gonna be the one that she's gonna be different with. Doesn't work that way. I'm sorry.
I mean, 507
girl.
What?
576 people can't be wrong on what they think, you know. It would be different if it was just you saying stuff without any, a video or audio or facts to back it up. But when you have proof after proof and video after video, I mean, it's her. Nobody can make it up. It's her. It's her own voice. It's her own face. So, I mean.
So she said in my comments something about clips. I'm like, well,
Lori says that they're edited and stuff, so that's what
but that's what I'm saying. So she's just regurgitating her bullshit, and I'm like, girl, I'm not even talking about what's done here on this app. I'm
And
talking about the back end.
there are
The
people.
important shit is.
Yeah, there are people that I truly believe, like Nana. Nana is a perfect example. I truly believe that Lori had her, like, that Nana is not, but I mean, she's an amazing, strong woman. I love that she's over here. So I'm not saying, again, that she's stupid or unintelligent, but she
No, I get
had
it.
her so manipulated and
Yeah.
brainwashed that Nana couldn't even see it. You know, she was new to TikTok and everything else. And, you know, it's people like that. Like, I so badly wanted to make videos on Nana, and I just couldn't get myself to do it because I kept saying that that was my grandmother, and I
Right.
didn't. And I'm glad I didn't because
Right.
I could see what was happening. But then there's other people like the knockoff that
Right.
there's just no excuse. No excuse.
Wait, hold on. I missed that. Let me go back. Hold on. I'm looking for it. I think everyone can change if you apply yourself. You're right. You're right. And that's why, when the kids were taken, the day that the kids were taken in my life, I said I gave her grace. But that didn't last long because she was right back to being a piece of shit. Also, Lori, stop. Okay. You can't see when somebody screenshots or screen records, you stupid fuck.
Oh my God, they all do that.
Do you know
What?
where she got that from? Falsifer.
That is the
Yes,
most
why do
ridiculous
Boss
thing.
lady.
Why do they do
Yes,
that?
Yeah, that was boss lady.
Falsifer would say, remember, oh, they're in here screen recording so they can string things together and make my clips look like I'm saying this or that. They're getting
Embarrass
that
her
from
own
one
self.
another.
That's not how that works.
They say
No.
that in Gabby's lives now too. Oh, I can tell because it's glitching, and it's like, what? Like, what?
It's
That doesn't
glitching
even
because
make
there's
sense.
people-
It's somebody else's device. How could that make a difference for you? Fucking weirdos, dude.
It glitches because so many people are sometimes
Exactly.
coming in and out and commenting that it can't keep up. It has nothing to do with screen recording or screen
Mary,
grabbing.
you
I mean,
never got it because it's not a thing.
crazy.
She said, what? That is not how that works. Okay. Also, I don't know that many people stream her, like they repost your lives. And Lori, you stupid fuck. They don't have to be in there watching because there are bots that could fucking pull it when you're live at 2 or 3 in the morning. Nobody's sitting there screen recording you, you weird bitch. They just click a fucking button, schedule it to record, and then
There's
upload it.
apps. Yeah, numerous ones.
How embarrassing.
App, ho. I got an app that records you all the time, you stupid fuck.
Right.
Never
It's
be us. It could never.
Never, Ryan.
And I am a technological idiot, y'all. But
Ditto.
I know that.
She does think
the
she's
people are
30
awake
people.
and in her fucking lives at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, we're sleeping like normal people.
I like it. I like it.
that's
I like it when
That's
she says she
exactly-
goes into other people's lives and the views jump and they go up like 20 people and it's like 60 people. She's like, look at all these people because of me. It's like, what?
Right? And she doesn't get it. Listen,
that's the thing. Like they literally wait until everybody is asleep.
it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Yes, she believes that people. Listen, Lori, you have no fucking idea what it's like. This is a big reason, and I'm not trying to be mean. A big reason why I stopped going into a lot of lives is because I don't want to be the focus in other people's lives. I don't want it, right? And I understand that it's just people being nice, right? But I want to just chill. So I watch on.
Maggie.
Hey, real quick, Villain, bottom of the barrel 2.0, you guys, their page is on the verge of getting banned, so they have made a third backup. If everybody can go follow that, because those
how are you?
memes are hilarious.
I know. I followed. Somebody did a duet. It might have been you actually, of me, you, and Falsifa. You got knocked the fuck out. I followed
Yeah,
them.
I asked them to do it. I was driving down the road and it just came to me, and I said, Friday.
Yes.
That would be so hilarious.
Amen. I'm here for the laughs, y'all. I'm never gonna. I know that.
WTF.
Somebody,
Hey, I've gotten like 4 strikes in the last 24 hours.
Oh, me too. Me too. I've gotten all kinds of violations for harassment, bullying because of the memes. And guess who they all have on them?
Yes.
Falsifer.
Why do people do? Listen,
They're
even
cowards,
when it's about
Dylan.
me,
Cowards.
even when it's about me, I laugh. Y'all are
Maggie, I
just
love you.
they're insecure people. So they listen. No, I will say that y'all. The comments, TikTok's AI, super sensitive now. Okay. It gets you as soon as you, this is how you know, if you comment, right, and then in seconds you have a report, it's because TikTok's AI system is flagging it, but it is too fucking sensitive. The amount of comment violations I get for things that are not violations is wild to me.
No, most of mine they're definitely violations.
Well, if you're definitely violating.
Look, I made one. I made a meme.
Real. I'm just being real. 50-50. We are 50-50 right now in my comment violations. However, having said that, I don't go live.
Clown too, Janelle.
I don't do all this messy shit. The only reason I'm in Villains Live is because I'm telling my story. She's giving me a platform to tell my truth.
Right. That's literally, I asked for people to come in here and do that.
Hey, Lisa, look, I was doing Dylan last night, and I got flagged twice for harassment and bullying, but they reversed them. But I made a meme yesterday for Raggedy because she's always talking about being on the throne. So I made her a meme, and somebody reported that for harassment and bullying, even though it said, "Hey, Rags, I made this just for you." Like,
right, like that's what I'm saying. TikTok don't let us have no fun.
No, none.
I don't know. I start my lives with different songs all the time, y'all. Right, it's crazy. It's gone too sensitive. Like,
These songs are thuggish as hell, and I love them.
Right. Well, somebody asked, but it's always a different song. Right. That's what I'm saying, Little Miss Grinch. Is like, I'm getting hit for the craziest. Like, I'm like, really. So I mean, I didn't do it with WTF. I don't report stuff like that really. Like, unless you're a P3DO, I really don't give a shit.
Well, I get hit with people that are in my boxes that other people don't like.
That's just stupid.
Yeah, Savannah got a restriction the other day in my live, and she is hilarious. Like,
yeah, it's weird. I do know that there's a list.
I'm hilarious too.
There's a list of things. I can't say them, but I'll show them. There is a list of stuff that the agency tells you can't say. That if you say, you're immediately going down. But I don't know what I
listen
see.
Carefully.
Under here we go.
Hi, Janelle.
And Villain, let me tell you, I made the comment last night about Lori saying, being proud of being with her cousin, and I'll be damned if you didn't say it today.
Listen, hold on. Janelle.
Yeah.
I am so proud of you being the mean one, and I will be the thuggish one. Okay, we got this, girl.
What did I do? What I miss?
You're the mean one. You're the mean girl.
Oh,
that's all.
the mean one.
Not
I
the
thought she
dad.
said Maine.
I said
My ears are still.
you're the main, I'm the backup, and then we got WTF. We got a whole crew. Now we got Squishy. So Villain doesn't have to be the mean one. She's got the four of us.
I love you, Ron.
Listen, I'm not mean to anybody. I just tell it like it is. I don't believe in being mean to people and making them feel bad. That's not
what
me.
I do.
Claim that we're
Apparently,
mean.
that's bullying.
Yeah, you telling it like it is for sure bullying in most of their eyes.
I'm such a big bad bully because I tell the truth about people. I could be a bully, but you very rarely see me bully. Like, let's be for real.
I just said, you said Janelle was the mean girl and I'm the thug. So, girl, I got your back all day, every day. Thank you, Ron, for adding me in.
Absolutely.
I just
How's
tell them where the
Tinsley,
bear
Janelle?
shits. She's doing really good, but
Good.
now she's waking me up at like 10 o'clock at night, jumping on my head. I think she wants to go gamble.
She's got to go to 12 step. We got to get Tinsley some help. It's not good. It's a bad situation.
You know what?
Is Tinsley struggling with addiction?
Big
I
fact.
think she might be. She's jumping on my head, waking me up.
Big fact.
How long have you're back, right?
Yeah, we got back Friday night, and so I'm laying in bed. We went to bed early because I am just whipped. And here she goes jumping on my pillow at like 10 o'clock, and I thought, whoa, she got to go potty because she don't do that. Nope, she came downstairs and was looking around, sniffed her bag a little bit, and I thought, you little witch. So we went back upstairs. Well, last night, son of a bitch, she did it to me again. Start jumping on my head. We go downstairs. I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with you? I think she wants to go.
Y'all. She might.
A guy behind us.
Is Beans in here? There is a cat that trains. She trained it. This cat says, "Call the po-po-ho."
Call the po-po-ho.
Oh, dear.
Oh my God.
She presses the button.
Oh my God. Gizmo's got it. I'll be getting one of those for Giz.
I was like, that is the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
That is.
My animals are not, well, Finn might, but I didn't know you could train a cat like that.
I trained ours to go in the toilet. He went to the bathroom in the toilet.
Oh my God. I want to.
I think
yeah.
she's only on YouTube. She's Beans and Bear. I don't know that she's on TikTok, but that's Beans. And she trains it to hit the button.
Oh, I didn't know that was Beans.
Yeah, and it says, "Call the po-po-ho."
That's hilarious. Yeah, Gizmo's getting one of those buttons. We'll work on it. Yeah, I was so proud of myself for teaching Gizmo sign language. Eat. Now look at Janelle up there. I tell my cat to use the bathroom.
No, listen, my cat. No, she sent it to me privately, but she's in my comment section on YouTube a lot. Beans and Bear is the ad. Finn doesn't do much. I don't think that I could train Finn. Finn is just Finn.
Yeah, you can. It's so easy. So they sell a kit that goes on top of the toilet, and it starts originally like a litter pan, all full. You put your litter in it, and then you pull out this tiny little middle section, and so there's a little hole there, so that you keep pulling the inserts out, and eventually the only thing that's left is the toilet. And they have trained themselves. You just put litter in it. It's actually not that hard. They figure it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, because the litter, I could put the litter anyway. Right, Finn is just existing.
Yeah.
Shit, Finn is outside, actually. No, she does. I'm sorry. She does do that. My brother actually trained her because she always wanted to go in his room. So he trains her that to get in his room, she stands on her back legs and gives him high five. But he's not here anymore.
They're not dumb.
No, Finn is actually, she is smart, but I don't know that she could be trained. You know, like pressing a button. I don't know, maybe, but I doubt it.
Rosie has me trained so well. It looks like I'll be going to Home Depot or Lowe's to buy a ladder at some point tomorrow.
I saw that video this morning. Thank you. And I was like, oh, that's my cat. She runs outside. My sister came in here before and she said, your cat got outside and I stubbed my fucking toe. When she comes back, I stop chasing her.
Well, Rosie is a stray, so she's not technically my cat. I just took her in a few months ago. But
No, she's yours now.
Yeah, she's yours.
Basically, she comes in at night when it's real cold or it's raining, but she will not use the litter box. Like, I've put her down in it so many times, and she stretches out all four legs to avoid touching the bottle.
She
WTF.
doesn't like it. Try a different litter.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. I have an orange tabby cat that my dog brought in the house, and then my dog was hit by a car. So we have the orange tabby. He spreads his fingers in the clay litter. He will only use recycled newspaper.
And it used to be up in the first floor of our house, but we moved it to the basement. This dude will literally sit at the top of the basement stairs and take a dookie, y'all.
Oh boy.
He literally will not use any.
Right, that's what I'm saying, Lisa. Like, cats are particular about litter. Maybe it just likes a different litter.
He don't want to go in the basement, villain.
Oh.
Like, he wants his litter box to be up here, which the other cat uses clay cat litter. Fine, great. But Lincoln only wants the recycled newspaper, and when we put it in the basement, he will doo-doo at the top of the stairs.
Hold on a second. This fucking, excuse me, knock off Lady Red. Okay? You're in my comments saying that you were muted as soon as you came in so that you couldn't defend yourself. No, ma'am. You were told that you weren't going to blow up my fucking comments to be muted and you could pick a box.
Scared much, hoe? Get in a box.
Right. Don't, that's not what happened. I told my mods to mute you so that the only way that you could talk was by voice.
Stop playing games, yo.
Legitimately, you could come in here and click the box.
We'll drop. I mean, the mean
You've
girl
been
will drop.
spamming my comments for hours. Click the box or you don't speak here. Simple.
We'll all drop.
Crazy, dude. Oh, somebody said, you're cordially invited to take a box in her live right now, Bama. Like, no, you were muted so that you can't do this shit in here. Because I can't keep up on these comments on a regular day. So, no, you're not gonna fucking spam my people out of the chat. You could click the box. Thanks, Stewie. And you will be blocked at the end of this live because I gave you long enough to click a box. Wild shit, dude. Hi, Ann.
Ain't
I'm
none of
sorry.
us scared. Ain't none of us scared to click a box.
Sex, like what?
It's crazy to me.
We don't
y'all,
bite.
How these
We don't
people.
bite.
It's
I do.
Well, Janelle does.
That's crazy to me, dude.
It's crazy how complete strangers on the internet go so hard for these other complete strangers on the internet and have no idea whether they're telling the truth or they're not.
Thank you. I said
Was I not clear when she came in and I said mute her?
you were
Was
Crystal.
I not clear?
Well, so were the other hundreds of comments when we were all saying, take a box, take a box, take a box, take a box. I mean, you know, maybe she missed the hundreds of comments.
Hey, hold on. I'm sorry. Did she miss the whole stories from all of us ex-mods before?
Yeah, because you guys are all the problem. It's all you guys. It's never Lori.
We're the bullies.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know me from a whole bunch of other platforms.
Well, no, I'm saying.
No, she was being sarcastic.
According to her, you
I
are the
know,
problem.
but I'm saying, you know me according to a whole bunch of other platforms. Do you think for 1 minute that I'm going to drop out of here and be scared of this Lady Red?
Knock off
Yes,
Lady
ma'am.
Red. You know, Nana, Kit Kat used to think I was a bully too.
Yes.
I do know that. I do. And that's sad.
Psycho Bunny did it. Psycho Bunny has, she always says she put her tail between her legs. She came, and we're not mean. We're not mean about it.
I'm not mean about it.
Nope. We
I
don't
know how
truth.
things.
What does Falsifer say, that we make people get on their knees and beg for forgiveness? No,
Yeah.
no, we don't do all that. Mm-mm.
And kiss the ring.
Yeah.
That's what they try to.
No, who got the ring?
They
Billy, you
try.
got that ring.
They say that because they like nothing else. That's all they could think of, right? Just it's the same thing. Like I tell people what to do. No, I don't. You think people listen to me? I respectfully, people can understand that if I am respectfully saying, let's not talk about this over here, they understand that I have a reason why I'm saying, let's not talk about this over here. And once it does become a public conversation, we can talk about it. Some things are not for the internet at all times.
Listen, did y'all know that I'm paranoid? Did y'all know that?
Your
You
power.
are.
Yeah.
I say that about you all the time, every day. I say WTF is paranoid AF.
I know, right? Like, it's so crazy how I get in boxes. I make videos directly speaking to someone, showing my face with no filter. Someone asked if they can email me something. Up until I made this email with my WTF thing, I was giving out my email address with my full name in it. Ask Villain. What am I paranoid? What am I paranoid about?
Whoopsie daisy.
I mean, shit.
Well, do you know you're up here?
Do what?
Do you know you're up here, KT?
Did Villain
Nope.
have to bring that to your attention that your whole name was in your
No, Sparkly Jen did. She's like, you sent me, you used to email your full name, and I was like, I don't care. I don't have anything to hide.
Let's be clear.
The thing, right? And just like for me, everybody knows my legal name. It's not something I've ever shielded. I'm gonna work on committing some new crimes though, so that people have something to talk about. You know?
Right?
Truth isn't bullying. When you put things out there for the world to see and somebody turns that and uses that because you put it there, that's not bullying. I think you guys are a little confused.
And it's 99% of the time, it's their own words. It's replays of them.
Right.
And that's another thing. Like, she calls Mickey Mouse Finn a bully. Yeah. But when she started calling Mickey Mouse Finn a bully, she never even said a word on camera. I was like, how's she bullying with your real, like, what? Yeah, I just feel I understand, like, for me anyway, when I decided that I was going to be vocal about Miss Ashy Cat, I knew what they were going to try to do, right? So I just came out with it all. I am not going to give somebody else the leg up. I won't do that. If there is something to tell, I will say it my damn self.
I say this all the time. I always say that. Before anybody
100%.
else, Villain will be over here on a live showing my whole shit.
Right. Crazy. It's crazy to me. And there are people like that, right? Like, we've been around for a long fucking time. There's never going to be anything new. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but I know Nookie reposts their words, right? What the fuck is Nookie doing? But I think that there are certain things that I do understand how some people do want to keep a part of their life private. Just because that's not how I am doesn't mean that I can't understand that some people have careers or professions that they want to protect. And unfortunately, not everybody on the internet is sane. So,
Case in point.
I know. It's crazy. Poor Nookie. Like, he gets so much shit. What does Nookie do? Just repost your words?
Can we talk about how he is not posting any gotcha moments at all?
It's crazy to me. I think they just have a problem with their words being recorded. Because that's how easy it is to get to the lies, to dismantle the lies that they tell.
Well, cry to your mama, yo. Like, I don't.
Or just look in the mirror.
Be honest.
If you're offended, but yeah, if you're offended,
to say, like, the only people that they can cry to is their moms.
I mean, I don't even think that their moms would care.
no.
I know. I've heard Nookie's voice like twice, legit. I also feel bad because people always, not everybody, but people assume that Nookie is a she. But Nookie is not a she. Nookie
is not a she.
And I think that I lost it. Where was it? Anybody know who's Lori's boyfriend? It has Heather. I think they're about as real as Matilda.
Harley, I think, was his name.
I
Might even be the person that claimed to be Matilda.
It could be.
She's just not getting it.
I can't. I'm just gonna sit back quietly.
Saga guy. Do you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think that a man that is a soccer guy in physical good condition, because soccer is strenuous, do you think one thing he would be interested in Lori Jones for?
Ma'am, let's stop and back up a little bit. And let's I'll go to the Soccer Guys TikTok, and then we'll talk from there. Okay?
Oh, he has a TikTok?
He does.
What is it? Drop the app.
Hold on, I got it.
Hey guys, real quick, if you're commenting and tagging me, I don't know, my phone is glitching and I can't click anybody's name and I can't scroll up in the comments. So if I don't see it right then, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't scroll back up.
Also, Sugar Skulls, I do want to tell you, I apologize for the way that she was speaking about you. It makes me feel gross. Okay. You think that y'all are bugging if you think that this man is interested in Lori.
Hold on.
Oh God, show us.
Hold on.
Yeah, ew, Sugar Skulls. Talk.
Do we need to call Neve from Catfish?
Yeah, it's about as
You
funny
probably
as,
should. You
as
probably
everybody's
should.
thinking that Alpha is really interested in Tabitha. That's
No.
along the same lines.
No content. None. No content here. Hey, Lori, you know that people could buy followers, right? And it says gift, congratulations. I think that this guy is a scammer.
All saying he went private.
No, this account's not private.
No,
That's the wrong one. They're saying he did have content.
Dylan, the dude she's claiming did go private this morning.
Might as well be smoking in there.
That's not him. That's not him,
Hey,
Dylan.
Soccer Guy 1334.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what
Okay,
it
they
is.
said Soccer Guy 1334 _ takeover.
Right. That's. But I would imagine it's the same person and a backup.
Yeah, probably so.
Right. The main account is public.
Wait a minute. She says he's in the military and he's a doctor and a dentist. Are you kidding? Are you serious right now?
What would a man like that have in common or be interested in Lori Jones for?
And hey, Lori,
Maybe
why is
he's-
this guy talking to your child?
Fucking gross.
Maybe he's doing a brain study and he needed somebody off the books.
Hey, sugar.
Right. There ain't no way. Y'all, come on. Be smart.
Does she
like-
not know that a dentist goes by Dr. So-and-so?
I guess not.
And they're a doctor of general dentistry?
Listen, there is no way that anybody with an education, right? An education, it would be interested in Lori. She has the education of a 4-year-old, first. Secondly, I did hear her say this morning, I think, in the live, she was texting him, you're going to have to be by faith. Stop putting your children or involving them with fucking strangers that you don't know, Lori.
Oh God.
Disgusting. Texting that man that your kids are going to need somebody because somebody passed away and you didn't know until 5 days later. Obviously, it wasn't somebody close.
And she wonders why she doesn't have them anymore and someone that's not related to them in any way
Wild.
does.
Hold on. So, Villain,
Yeah.
she said earlier this morning, she said, oh, I might need to go to, New York, blah, blah, blah. And
Never
then,
gonna happen.
right. And then in the next live, she said, oh, we need to fight for my girls to go to New York.
Never gonna happen.
I
Never
don't
gonna
even
happen.
allow people that I've known for years in my house if my children are home. I can't imagine inviting a stranger from the internet.
Listen to me. When I heard it was at the beginning, I think, of Lori's, of Mickey Mouse's fans recording from early this morning. And she's voice texting and she said, I'm figuring out how to tell Faith it's a stranger. Didn't you learn your lesson about putting strange men in your house with your fucking kids?
No, because she's like I said, she is the
Sick.
yeah. I can tell you honestly, in 5 years, there's 3 people on this app that have ever laid eyes or spoken to my children or my baby daddy on video call, and it's Villain, Psycho Bunny, and Snarkers. That's it. Period. Like,
Yeah. And listen, I'm sorry. This man is a doctor. Oh,
could never be me.
listen to me,
He
y'all.
was wearing the witch filter.
Of course,
I
he
know.
was.
I'm working on it.
Of course, he was.
This man right here. You're telling me this man is a doctor.
No. He's
Oh,
definitely
dear.
not active military either with hair like that.
Oh, does he claim to be active military?
That's what she said. He was in the military. I don't know if that means present or past tense.
I bet that he's another scammer off the FYP.
She's using the word
He has more hair than her.
is, not was. So who knows? That's crazy talk and crazy work, Lori. Jesus. Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna vomit.
Saying that's the guy from Hawaii? No, that wasn't the guy from Hawaii. Oh, there's more than one guy? No,
There's definitely not more than one guy. There's more than one girl behind that
this
account
guy-
trolling the crap out of her.
I'm telling you, if this is him, he is not going to be interested in Lori Jones. He wants a green card.
Yep. He's
And
probably
good luck
asking her
with
what
that.
her credit score is.
I shouldn't say anything, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Squishy.
I'm
Just tell me
saying, I'm gonna be
I'm the
quiet.
mean one. I'll say it.
Janelle.
I say what
did-
everybody else is thinking.
Janelle, I done said, they said you was the mean one. I said I was the thuggish one.
Wait a second.
That's fine. But whatever mean thing you want to say, just put it in DM. I'll say it out loud.
Does
Baby.
is he indigenous? Does he know that Lori uses slurs?
Oh.
Janelle, add me, yo.
I don't know how. I'm technologically stupid.
Yeah, does he know that she uses slurs
Dad.
publicly on like Facebook?
If he wants a green card, he probably don't care.
Look, she can't sponsor a Happy Meal, much less a
Amen.
whole human.
That is
Amen.
true.
WTF, do you fucking hear me?
Wait.
Listen, I'm not even trying to be mean, but do you fucking hear me?
She can't look. I guarantee you, McDonald's would not loan her a Happy Meal. Period.
Nope.
Healing. Yeah.
She can't sponsor nobody. She couldn't sponsor somebody from the next town over to get to her town.
This is true.
Hold on. Is
Oh,
that you, Lori? Is that your Facebook right there?
Wow.
Dad.
You typed that word, huh?
It could never be me. Never.
You never made me never.
Oh, yeah, there's more than one. There's more than one.
Psycho Bunny, but if McDonald's did loan Happy Meals, she couldn't even get a 4-piece with no fries.
They give her the apple slices.
Just a honey mustard.
Yep.
I did message a couple of people. I'm waiting to hear back.
They'd look at her like, nah, you can't chew this shit. Here, for once, the milkshake machine will be working. So
Hey,
she'll get-
those are $5. She can't get that. You got to keep it under $1.
Girl.
That's true. They don't even have a dollar menu anymore.
No.
Don't.
Yeah, it's a $1, $2, and $3 menu here in my town, but everything was like over $1.
I fucked up the other day, right? And I ordered like a McDonald's. I thought that it was 2 cheeseburgers and a double cheeseburger and 2 McChickens. It was not. It was 4 McChickens, 4 cheeseburgers, and 2 double cheeseburgers.
Oh, that'd be lunch for 2 days. I
2
eat.
days.
Oh, girl.
I
Yeah.
gave it to my sister and her friends.
No. Oh, girl, I go to
Brave if you're
McDonald's.
eating
I order.
leftover McDonald's.
I order 6 cheeseburgers at a time, and I'll eat them for 2 days.
Oh, see, I like the cheeseburgers, but here in Jersey they put mustard on them, and I don't like mustard on them.
That's why you say no mustard.
I did. That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm saying. How fucked up is it that I got it so fucked? Like I didn't even, I don't know. Because I had
Because you're not a fast food junkie.
that too. Yeah. Lori's Facebook has had multiple men that she's adored and brought around her kids. You know? This man right here, Rite, is my world. Love him.
Oh.
You know?
As much as she loves on Fridays, or
And her first cousin.
well, I feel like the first cousin and the Fridays are on the same.
Whoopsie.
You know what I mean?
That was hilarious, though.
She was probably one of those on Facebook that changed her relationship status every 2 days, and it should have been like, bitch, quit trying.
Look, that's like,
There ain't no fucking way that this dude thinks.
have y'all seen the new guy Hippie Harley's been talking to on live? From, I guess he's from Iraq or somewhere like that. Says she's gonna marry him on a Monday.
No, he's from Syria. Yeah, he's
Syria.
That's what I just said.
Nikki Hawley has just lost any semblance of reality, y'all.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, she is so far gone at this point. I can't. It's sick. Like, there's something really wrong now.
Snarkers says she's with Alpha now. I don't follow Hippie Harley. I just see her clips, Snarkers. That's Q and Suba. That's all I know.
Right. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
have-
lost it. She like when she came out of prison, like jail, she just nosedive off a cliff. I don't know who would support her at this point. The amount of lies that just come out of her mouth is like there's a mental issue there, 100%. Girl, that dog belonged to your children that you stole.
Yeah, when I saw her her mugshot or whatever, I tell you what, the way she looked before and the way she looked now, like my heart just shattered for her. It is so sad. So sad.
It's sick. But that dog needed vet care.
Yes. And why does she
She's,
keep saying my 22-toed dog? Who in the hell is counting toes on dogs when they go see if they're missing or not?
That dog needed vet care. She was not caring for him appropriately, and it was not her dog to take to begin with. We're just on we went on a HH thing for a minute. You know, I really don't talk about how much, but she, at this point in time, like, she's so out of touch with reality.
Yes,
I
Snarker, she
can't watch
mentions that every time she talks about Peter, and it's like, why do you keep saying that? Nobody is going to go see a Chihuahua and go count their toes. Nobody.
Well, the dog is safe now, and that's really all I care about. I know that a lot of people have been messaging me about Lori's dogs, and listen, they don't want to hear me. I've been giving that information to other people that wanted to contact them. Maybe there's strength in numbers, and they'll get it.
There's a lot of us.
Right. So as far as me going crazy trying to contact them, I'm not going to do that anymore because they're not listening. All right, y'all. I'm going to go. My daughter. Lord help me.
All right, love y'all.
I hope everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. Unfortunately for
And
you,
he's doing good. He's living his best
he's
life.
absolutely living his best life. Unfortunately for you, knock off Lady Red. You're going to be blocked after this live because I gave you a chance to speak and you didn't want to hear it. So don't come crying to me when she does the same thing to you that she did to everybody else. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, any Outlaw Nation music that you hear, Lori, contact one of my mods or the people that have my phone number so they could get me to take care of it. Gabby, stop lying about losing in court. It's public record, babe. All right, it's public record. It's always going to be able to be found. Okay. Everybody else, I hope that y'all have a good day, and I'll catch up.